Hi, thanks for tuning in. I'm Thabiso Tembe and welcome to LNF Media. Today, I'm joined with Maduna Nkabinde Foundation as they are launching their online learning program. So now we are going to have a few words with the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation founder. So guys, just stay tuned as we get. Now I'm joined by the principal of Rondebult Secondary School. So Mama, how are you?
I'm fine, and how are you, Thabiso?
I'm good, thank you. What was your biggest excitement when it comes to this project? To uvumele this such a big project ukuthi ithatha indawo la esikoleni sakho?
Thabiso, ngiyabonga kakhulu. You know, COVID-19, it's a new thing in our school, in our province, in our country, and worldwide. In as much as we're frustrated, when we were contacted by the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation, there was a lot of excitement in the sense that we're already getting frustrated as to how are we going to be reaching out to our learners. When this pandemic came into our environment, our school, it definitely disturbed our plan. When we start the beginning of the year with all the learners, the purpose is one. It is that every learner that has gone through our schooling has to be successful, has to pass. So all of a sudden, if we have to stay at home, it began to stress us a lot. I must tell you, I was already taking pain tablets because of the stress, as well as sleeping tablets, because I could not stop thinking about our learners as to how do we reach out to them, how do we get hold of them. It was stressful. But when this program came into existence through the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation, there was all excitement. I was over the moon. I cannot begin to explain to you as to how I felt about this, because we're beginning to lose hope, we're beginning to be stressed, we're beginning to have unanswered questions as to how do we do a number of things. We're beginning to strategize as to when we come back, what are we going to do? But if you do not have specific time frames, you find yourself being derailed, hence the stress. But with the introduction of the program, we're truly excited. It feels like we're going to get back our learners. The loss of time was so stressful that you are losing time. Remember that with the matriculants, you should have covered about 80% by the end of June. But if we're going to lose a month, it stresses us. But with this program, there was a lot of excitement with me, together with the school management team, the SGB, and everyone.
Okay, so can you please tell us how was the excitement when it comes to your staff when you told them about such a great project that is going to take place at your school?
You know what, Thabiso, I think every teacher who's on our school WhatsApp group was so excited. There were a lot of questions that were asked, but the bottom line was that every teacher was excited to say, I hope my challenges would be addressed. For an example, we were discussing in our teachers' WhatsApp group, sharing our frustrations as to say, I have learners on the group and they are I'm beginning to lose a number of learners. And as a principal, I would encourage them to say, no matter how many learners you still have on the group, please push. Let us not lose hope. Let us not forget our purpose. So they've been, amidst the frustrations, they've been pushing. We've been having challenges of data. We have been having challenges of connection. We have been having challenges of learners not having the proper gadgets to connect. So that has been a reality with our teachers and with our learners. But with the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation, it was all excitement for everyone.
Amen. Thank you so much, Mama. We hope that this project is gonna fulfill your mission as a school and as South Africa as a whole. Thank you so much. Now I'm joined by the SGP member. So Baba, sabona unjani?
Yebo futhi ngiyaphila unjani?
Nami ngiyaphila. Igama lami nguThabiso from LNF Media. La sikhuluma nobani?
La ukhuluma nobaba Ntuli, member SGP la Rondebult High School.
Okay baba. So baba njengomzali uyabona ukuthi sifisana nesimo ese coronavirus and then yonke into imile akusana sikolo yonke into ayisa operate. So as umzali o concerned ozubhlungu like uzizwa kanjani?
Baba ngalesifo se coronavirus sifike la eMzansi kanti sikhona ezweni lonke sizobhlungu obukhulu kakhulu kangangoba isifo esiqala kuba khona besingakazi experience ngaso kanti ukulashwa kwaso akabi into ekhona. So sibone ukuthi kulukhuni kakhulu kangangoba asikwazi ukuhlangana, siyathathelana ngokusondelana. Ukuhlukana kwethu sibe semakhaya singabi emsebenzini, abantu abangabikho ezikolweni kubenzima kakhulu ngoba bayasalela emuva bona abafana nathi semsebenzini. Bona basalemva kakhulu kangangoba besibheke likhulu kulonyaka ngabo. Siphethe kabuhlungu kakhulu lento ye coronavirus okade ngaphela sibone inqubekela phambili.
Okay baba. Okay ngifuna ukubuza ukuthi njengoba iMaduna Nkabinde Foundation ilontsha this online program njengomzali futhi uthanda futhi ongakhuthaza omunye umzali ohleze ekhaya ungathini kahle kahle umzali?
Baba Thabiso ngizwe umama sitshela uprincipal ngale project. Ngizoninjabulo enkulu kakhulu ngoba asikaze sibe nayo iproject efana nayo esikoleni. Kangoba abantwana basalela emuva siyathemba ukuthi ukukhuphula izinga labantwana bethu ilise phambili. Kuthi lesikhathi sonke lesiselela emuva sibakwazi ukusikhava more special ama matric. So ngisho ukuthi nabazali abasekhaya namanye ama member wethu esijiba ngakwazi ukufika ngalesikhathi so baxoxele ukuthi sihlangene Maduna Foundation Nkabinde Maduna Foundation indlela nisichasele ngayo ngale project yenu siyabona ukuthi izosaphambili. Injabulo enkulu kithi yathemba nabazali bazojabula because concern yethu kakhulu bona abantwana bethu baphumelela more special kulesimo esihlangabezene naso. Ngibonga kakhulu futhi neMaduna Foundation angazi ukuthi ngayibonisa ngani ukujabula kwami ngize ngibe la manje kusenamhlanje.
Okay, siyabonga baba. Now I'm joined by MMF founder. So mama kunjani?
Siyaphila Thabiso uba umhle kunjani ku?
Ngiyaphila mama. So sicela ukuthi usitshele more about this Maduna online learning project.
Thabiso, I think this project as you have been with us from the beginning, it's something that we thought of xa kufika COVID-19. And remember, the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation stands for the children. So abantwana nje, they are close to our hearts. Then we decided to do an online learning program, but which is going to be different than the e-learning. And we started partnering up with Montywood. So Montywood, they download from their from Google Play Store the app. So you Google it, you download it once, which is perfect. Then they will have it as time goes on, and they can also have the LNF on YouTube. So if they miss the Montywood, definitely they can go to LNF Media. Then they start finding it there. We believe that it is the rightful thing to do, looking at all the rules and regulations regarding social distancing. which is going to be very difficult. You know, as parents, we can't take our kids and leave them with the teachers. We know ukuthi basihlula thina ezindlini. That is why Maduna Nkabinde Foundation had to come up with this project.
Okay, ma'am. So, specifically, why did you choose Rondebult High?
Oh, wow. Rondebult, I chose it because you can see where it is. Yeah? It's in the dusty areas. And it's one of the schools that I believe it's difficult to be visited or to be visible. And remember, the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation is standing for the kids that are vulnerable, kids that are disadvantaged, like the community of Rondebult. And also last year I came to Rondebult, and Rondebult is one of the adopted schools for the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation. And what touched me is the interaction with the teachers. The teachers of Rondebult, they go as far as being parents to the kids. It's not only about teaching, but at the same time it's about teaching, you're about parenting, and also, you know, the children of Rondebult, you know, in other schools, you know, that they go to these places, the clubs, you know, because they want to go to grade 12 again next year. But with Rondebult, it was different because they are taken to the camp. And fortunately, I was one of the people who was involved there. So I chose Rondebult for a purpose.
Okay, ma'am. Can you please tell us, let's say there is someone who's watching us there at home, he or she want to be part of this program, or teacher, or it's a parent, or someone who want to donate some money or something towards this project. How can they do that? What is the process?
Okay, I believe the Maduna Nkabinde Foundation, we have a Facebook page. Those who are interested, they can follow us on our page. It's Maduna Nkabinde Foundation. And also people can email us. It's pet.mamaduna@madunankabindefoundation.co.za. And also they can reach us on our WhatsApp number. It's 073-156-8971. And again, concerning the teachers that are, or anyone who is looking to volunteer, currently we are looking for people who are experienced. And as I'm here in Rondebult is above 80%, the pass mark. So we can't, the children already, they have missed a lot of time. So we need people who know what they are doing. That is why now it's going to be hectic and a challenge for us to take volunteers. But however, in future, once the COVID-19 is over, we would love to have tutors.
Okay. Let's say there's someone there who have an issue of data. As you know that we are facing this pandemic, some other people, they are thinking about their food, they don't have data. So is there any plan that Maduna Nkabinde is coming up with regarding data or something?
Thank you so much, Tawiso, for that question. We're engaging with big companies at the moment that I won't mention. We're looking at kids. Of course, we know that some of the parents, they're staying with their grandparents who don't have the money for data. So we are communicating for these kids. Some of them, they don't even have the cell phones, portable phones. So we're communicating and making arrangements so that they can get the smartphones, so that they can get the data. So hopefully we are on the right direction as far as I know. And as soon as that is happening, we will start with Rondebult High School and then going forward to other schools as well.
Okay, thank you, Mama. Do you have any last word that you want to tell our viewers at home?
All right, the only thing that I want to say is to the parents, to the teachers, let's not panic. To the grade 12s, this is your time to tune in and listen to the teachers. You will be given an opportunity to ask all the questions that you want to ask, but we'll make sure that we take baby steps. We believe that come December, you will be ready to write the exams. Just tune in. We are here for you. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is LNF Media. Shalom.